All, welcome to Saturday Night Spooky Stories. This is September 30th. Sorry, not September 30th. Why am I calling it? It's November 30th. I guess I'm sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm stuck in the past. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's November 30th, 2024. No, we aren't doing a time travel stream. We are doing a ghost story stream. Hopefully, we'll get some time travel stories as well. But this is gonna be a pure ghost story streams. Hopefully, yeah. So we've got our folks already. I'm quickly sharing the screen and you can start seeing them as well. Just give me a moment. Share screen, meeting, share. Okay. So we've got Jeevan, our regular folks, Jeevan and Arun. Apart from that, we've got two new participants now, Peggy, Pragnya, and Sagar. So let's ask them if they've got any ghost stories to share. So since Peggy joined first, join. Oh, okay. Is it okay to call you Peggy, Pragnya?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, thank you. So, Peggy, do you? I first question, the first basic question: are you a believer or are you a skeptic? Do you believe in ghosts?
No, no, I am believer.
Oh, nice. So, you've got anything to share? You've got any ghost stories? Did you see it? Did you ever see a ghost or feel any such sort of thing?
No, actually, personally, I never.
Okay. Then what led
I'm
you?
more into. I'm more interested in mythological stories and soul existence and all. I read about Atma, Jnan. So I got interested in seeing how actually ghosts look like. Do they really exist? Actually, I believe that they exist,
Okay.
but I want to see once.
But what made you believe in it? That's the first thing, right? So, did something provoke you? Like, you.
Because I believe in God. So,
Okay.
and I believe in soul concept. Everyone has soul. So when they don't have body after death, they don't have body. That's it. But they can roam here and there if their wishes don't fulfill.
Oh, okay. You're coming that way. So, but did someone haven't you heard any stories from your parents, your friends, or any such sort of thing, which made you believe, which made your belief strong?
Stories like this say that they saw some white figure going, some white girl, one white wearing white, some white fog-like structure, but they didn't saw exact physical form.
Yeah, I mean that's what, right? That is what we're more interested in. What has happened before, and where were they? What were they trying to do? What was their reaction after seeing that?
Mm,
You can give us the entire.
yeah,
We'd love to hear it.
okay, but I will share later.
Why?
Because I am new, actually, I'm not that social person. If someone shares later, I will continue.
Okay, starting trouble then. Then we'll go with Sagar. Hi, Sagar.
Hey, hi.
Hi. So,
Uh,
yeah,
yeah, I
please.
don't really have any experiences. I've been pretty much same as Peggy. But I think I really like these stories. I watch horror movies and paranormal movies a lot at home, like alone with a loudspeaker on. Nobody's at home, things like that. In my home theater, love to do that.
Oh,
And I also want to do a lot of board games, those things, and going to really spooky place. I want to do that. So maybe next time with you guys. But yeah, love to hear really interesting stories.
but are you a believer in that's what we would like to know. Do you believe in ghosts, or are you just a person
Um,
who's like you want to just listen to the stories, or do you actually believe in ghosts?
I don't know. Maybe if I experience and see it, I start believing.
So you are a neutral, accept them, but at the same time you don't reject them. It's like okay,
Yeah, yeah. It's like seeing is believing.
okay. So you haven't heard any stories from your nothing from your siblings, parents, friends, which may.
I have a lot. I have a lot. So when a lot of when they're going in car in the night. They saw something like spooky white people coming in. A lot of doing wrong things. All these kinds of stories I've heard. It was
Okay.
interesting. I like to hear them.
We
Yeah.
would like to hear the same story. If you can just tell us what has happened, the entire thing.
I don't really recall the complete, but maybe like a few seconds I can share. So
Okay.
once, one of my cousins, they were going in a group, like 4 to 5 people in a car, and it was a forest, and all of a sudden, the headlights goes off. I mean, they did not turn it off, but headlights goes off, and they stop. Trying to see why the headlights is not turning on, and and then I think, yeah, and the headlights turned on, so they start moving again. So while they're moving, they see a white person standing right in front of, and then they go really nuts, and they went really, really fast. And when they turned back, nothing was there. That is one quick story that I heard. So a few things like that. I think there are many, especially in the forest. Um, Not, I mean, a few things like that. Yeah, not really interesting, but I'm not able
Where
to
did this
recall. There
happen
are,
exactly? I mean, if you can share the place. I mean, we just want to know where
yeah, this is
exactly.
this is in Coorg, on the way to my friend's place in, which part is that? Somewhere in Coorg, I think. mm, Gonikoppa, on the way to Gonikoppa town. So there is a forest where, usually, it's not a main road. So we took an off. They took an off road where it's not. So because they are local people, so they know police, and also they allowed. And usually they are not allowed after, like that. But since they know people, they went in, and yeah, near that place.
Oh, so everyone saw it. Everyone in the car saw it. The white figure.
Yeah, everyone.
Oh my goodness. So I mean,
Yeah.
was it standing beside the road? Or was it right in front of them? Did he not try to
Uh,
figure out if it was a person standing there? It could be a
mm,
forest ranger or some sort of thing, right?
but when they turned back, immediately nobody was there, right?
Oh,
Nobody was there. Even though in the backlights, a little bit of light will be there, right? So
yeah.
nothing was completely blank, and that's why they put an accident. They really ran very fast after that.
Right.
So
But did they
yeah.
try to find out who was it? I mean, did they ask the guards, or after they come out of the forest, did they try to ask,
They to-
investigate?
I think, yeah, they told, but I mean, I don't remember. I think they told to the guards and security these things happened. I don't know what happened after that. I think they're pretty common over there. I think we have seen a lot of movies like, The Rituals and things like that, right? So there are a lot of things happen in the forest. You know, and even yesterday I was seeing this movie, the good movie.
Oh yeah. I've seen it. Yeah,
So
that's what.
yeah,
We
yeah.
got an in-house expert here. Which is the place? Because Jeevan roams around a lot. I mean, he goes around this place, Coorg and Mysore. Maybe he can help you out about, maybe if he has got any idea. What was the name again?
It was on the way to Gonikoppa. Gonikoppa.
Jeevan, any idea? Do you know what it could be?
I heard Kunikupa, but I was not. I did not listen to the explanation he said. I'm so sorry.
Yonikuppa. He's
Kunikupa, Viraj Pets. There are a lot of
Yeah,
these
yeah.
different entities. I mean, all sort of things happening there. I know about it, and I've been there many times.
And even when I was in friend's place, and I like to get into all these things. I love to do go into all these spooky places. And after 6 o'clock, they were not allowing anyone out of the house, and I did not tell anyone. I just went out and stood there for like 10 minutes. Nothing really happened, and they all came after me, ran, and they told, you shouldn't be here. It's not good, and they took me in. So, but then I realized how serious it was over there. They all know it.
oh, the same place? Is it the same Gonikappal?
This was on the way to Gonikopa, but I
What is
stayed
the
in.
place name?
I don't know. I think there's a forest. If you can, yeah, if you just Google Map Gonikoppal, on the way there is a forest. Gonikoppal is actually a city. where my friend's house is there. Yeah, you can just zoom in a bit.
I mean, is it via Bangalore?
Punampet, I think. On the way.
It's surrounded by forest. It's surrounded by greenery.
Yeah. But Gonikopa is a city. There is no forest in that, but
Okay.
on, on the way. Temple grocery. I saved my friend's house. Let me check. I have marked my friend's house.
So that place is known to be a notorious haunted place, is it?
It's one
Uh,
of the haunted places, basically.
Oh, this entire
yeah.
place?
See, there, Gonikopa or towards Madikeri, Coorg and all,
Hmm.
a lot of practices would happen, like Daiva, Deva. There are a lot of things which they do it every year.
Mm.
Are you talking about
All this
magic, or
Malnad side.
are you talking about pagan worship,
Yeah,
local gods kind of sort of thing? Is it?
it's not local gods. Basically, see, every what you can say, every village has a god. It's the same basically.
Mm-hmm.
So there they do a lot of practices so that these entities cannot enter the village and harm them. So the entire village outskirts will have a lot of these things happening.
Yeah. So the forest is Nagarole forest. My friend's house is near Balele. That's small.
Balele, yeah. I've been there.
Yeah. That's
How,
almost border to the forest.
Yeah,
how do I spell it?
B A
Ballele.
BALELE.
Uh,
In maps.
No. Nice. That's a great start. Thank you. So, if do you have anything more such stories to share? Any more such stories to share?
Maybe next time. Thank you.
Sure. Okay. Peggy, you want to go next? Pragnya? We've got few new folks here. We've got Hemant. Hey, Hemant, hi. Hello. I guess this is your first time joining as well to in this meet.
No, I joined once before, like probably probably a month ago.
Oh, okay. So, did you have any?
Yeah,
Do you have any stories from since the time you've joined?
I had a couple of stories on. I guess I already shared. I mean, unless you guys want to hear it again.
Sure. I'm not
I
really
mean, it's
sure
not.
if it. Come on, Sagar. You've shared a nice story and you wanna drop already. We were hoping you're gonna share some more stories.
I'll, sorry, sir. I'll join back. Mom is calling. I'll be back.
Sure. Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
Hemant.
sorry.
Sorry, Hemant. You're saying something.
No issues at all. I mean, like I guess then you joined a little late. It was
Oh,
someone else who was. I mean, again, it's been a month, and we were talking about Ded Lakh Ka Ghar.
okay. I did like agar. Was I doing a screen share again? Then I was showing you Amit.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you joined a little late.
Okay. So is it something
Yeah,
new?
that one day
Hmm.
it was a colleague of yours who started having. I mean, I'm really bad at the names, but yeah,
Yeah. Could be deep then. It could be deep.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So was it? Have you been to Dedlakagar in Hyderabad, or did you?
I have been to Dedlakagar, but not like precisely inside, just like Bahar se.
Okay.
So I just shared my experience. Like 10 years ago, I went there. Like I was still probably in my high school or intermediate. So at that point of time, internet itna nahi tha, and
Hmm.
somewhere like school may have heard, okay, this is a haunted place and everything, or probably like Google
Hmm.
haunted places in Hyderabad, and one was that, and the other one was Kishan Bagh or Kundan Bagh, sorry.
Kundan Bagh, yeah.
Yeah. So I just went. So it's near Sitafal Mandi, like under the bridge. If people have an idea where that is, there's a flyover, so you have to like go below the flyover and take a right.
Okay.
So apparently, like I went probably 4 o'clock in the early morning, 4:30, what time pe, where you have this municipal people sweeping the roads.
Yes, yeah.
So I just happened to ask one of them that, do you know where the like Ded Laka Gariya haunted house? And they actually guided me. And then a little while later, I even asked the old man around who was walking, and even both of them had a very like had a tone that it is just like a myth. It is just like log bolte hain usko haunted hai, but kuch bhi nahi hai. I mean, even the old man. I mean, again, it happened 10 years ago. Maybe not the exact words, but he was like, "I've been living here for a long time, and right from my youth, I've been hearing people." I researched a little about what the house is, and that's about it.
Oh, okay. But you haven't experienced spooky anything over there.
Not there. I have a separate incident. I shared that too. So I stay in Narayanguda.
Okay.
So this also happened like years ago, probably 2016, 2017. I mean, I'm not really sure, Kab, but I closed the door in my room once, like late night, 12:30, as I was going to sleep. I heard my voice being called, and it was from my right shoulder, like over my left shoulder. And at that point of time, there was nothing in the left place. I mean, I'm alone in the room, wo alag baat hai, but it's kind of like the wall kind of thing, piche. Like there was nothing for anything to be there. I got a little spooked, and I did share it with my mom. A few years afterwards, you do havan sometimes in the house just for prosperity or keeping us away from evil eyes or something.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's overthinking or it's part of the person scam. Again, I'm not insulting. At the same time, I'm not blindly supporting anything. That guy comes to the room I was staying in, and he just, because at that point of time, it was my sister's room.
Okay.
Yeah. So he just like comes bahar, just bahar of that room, and he just asked, "Kiska room hai ye?" And my mom said, "Ye hamari beti ka room hai." And at that point of time, she was going through stress. We always assumed it was probably her college and everything, but the person told that whoever is there in this room, they'll have a little bit of mental stress, and because of the negative entity. Baad mein, that guy also explained how the vastu of the room. I mean, us room ke beside only there's a hollow space where we kept a lift. So the weight of the lift upar niche aa raha hai, and at that point of time is where in a room, according to the vastu, you have to concentrate a lot. So because of the oscillation of the weights in the lift, the concentration will always lapse there. That is what was told to me by another person who again mentioned the room is not a great room to be in. But this person was like, he acted or he behaved in a way that, okay, this room should not be used. The thing is, my mom, including me, like we were all like, so what do you say? When you believe someone blindly, you keep a lot of faith till it goes the other way. We were only using that room to you cannot literally remove clothes from a room or some things from a room, but we closed the washroom. We were not sleeping in that room.
Okay.
It happened. I mean, again, Kamali used to go, she used to clean, everything was properly cleaned and maintained, but no one used to occupy that room. That's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. So did things did things recover with your sister after that? After she coming out of the room?
I didn't see, bro. I'll be honest.
Okay.
What my sister was going through was being picked at the college.
Okay.
Being picked as in
Bullying.
people just you just pick a person and you just drag them a little more.
Yeah.
Just a second. I guess my cat. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So, I mean, see, she was getting picked at the school, and you have, see, certain times you can probably take it easy. Sometimes you take it to the heart. She being a woman and she being a girl, and she was extremely pampered, so it was a really new environment for her. Probably if I was there in that place, I would have brushed it off.
Okay.
But yeah, she is doing much better than
What she
because
yeah.
we reshuffled the rooms, and I've taken my sister's room because
Hmm.
I mean, somewhere both my parents were a little like my parents. See, we stay in a bungalow, so it was on like on the top floor.
Yeah.
So my parents took the one on the ground, like on the third floor, and my sister took the bigger room. So I was like, okay. I mean, it was not like out of choice, but I was given that room. And Abhibi, like, sometimes I go into that room, I play, I sometimes sleep. I'm not challenging, I'm not jinxing it, but I mean, if there is an entity, I just like, make peace with it. Just say, you have this movie, right? That Vijay Devarkonda's where the ghost is in a taxi.
Taxi wala, yeah. You be it.
Taxi wala.
Yeah. Yeah, you
I
be
mean, he understands there is some entity in the taxi and he has made peace with it.
Yeah.
Again, we always believe that. I mean, again, it's a little out of the conversation here. You haven't done anything wrong to that, to a spirit or something. So, it attacking you entirely for like, just because you're possessing their space is not something I would forever agree. Until and unless you have a personal paga or something, that's a different thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Just for the sake of fun, I don't think ghosts are gonna come and bother you for no reason. Yeah.
Yes.
That's a nice thing. But nothing you haven't personally experienced after. I mean, you already.
Again, I told you, right? Like I heard my name. I mean,
Okay.
I heard my name, Hemant karke. I mean, it was more on the lines of whispering. And देखो, people can tell that ये हवा होगा, maybe something. Really, I mean, see, Hemant is not like it is Hemant,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
2-syllable word, and somewhere if you are able to make it, ठीक है.
I would definitely believe in you because I
One,
had a.
one, one more time. I don't know if it is a supernatural. I mean, I can call it a supernatural thing, but I'm not sure if it's a ghoul or something. Is my Masi, like my mom's elder sister, passed away. She passed away heartbroken because she was mourning her husband, who passed away 47 days earlier.
Oh, I'm sorry
So
to.
with a broken heart, she passed away, and it was during COVID.
Okay.
Just before COVID began, but when the lockdown, probably we were having 50 cases in the whole country at that point of time,
Okay.
March 30th, 2020.
Hmm.
So one day, like, my cousins were staying in the second floor. Like my cousin, as in like, my Masi's only daughter with her husband and her child. One day, I don't know why I could see a lot of like, wind in the house. And I don't know, I got a little scared because my Masi's death was a little too personal for me. Like it just happened and we couldn't recover out of it. I went to my sister, I told her that, I feel like, it is probably Masi trying to contact us or something. So we just like went to the balcony and we could see like bahut zyada. I mean, see, I stay in Hyderabad and yahan par utna you don't find wind.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to consider this, when both of us were smiling at each other, me and my cousin, and the wind was there for like, around 5 to 7 minutes.
Oh.
So, yeah, that is there.
Yeah. That's a good experience to have. Yeah.
I mean, see, again, as I told, if entity is trying to contact you just by trying to break the worldly boundaries, it's not always like negative, no?
True. Could be.
Again, not like trying to like provoke anyone into witch hunting here. Just told what I felt.
No. Yeah. All opinions are respected. No one is gonna argue on this one. So you can talk whatever you want. Great experience, man. Thank you for sharing it once again. So before going to Peggy again, Pragya again, let's go to Aditya. Test Adi. Adi bro. We've got few new Shiv Yadav. I guess he's not a new person, but yeah. Shivi Bhai and Akhilesh. Is it?
If I'm not mistaken, people from Bangalore like planned a meetup, I believe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we.
So when are like people in Hyderabad doing it?
I'm the person to blame.
I mean, I'm sorry if this question was asked earlier, but
No, it gets asked every weekend. No, don't worry, you're not the first person. I'm the person to blame. I'm a procrastinator. So I'm just pushing it. I'm lazy. I'm not finding I'm just finding a reason not to do it. But I'm definitely try to do it. I just wanted the Bangalore meet thing happen successfully. Unfortunately, that did not happen. So I'm taking now. I got a reason to say that since Bangalore meetup did not happen perfectly, I don't want to start it. But I've been planning for a while now. I have a plan, but somehow I'm skeptical to execute it. The plan is pretty much simple.
Let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it, sir.
Yeah. No, the plan is
Because for Bangalore, like, people were really excited.
yeah. True. It would have been a great by now we would have got super stories, dude. Because the first day was the 2 weeks back. It should have been a proper catch up, informal catch up, and the second week should have been a proper visit to a haunted place where Ajay and Jeevan, they are proper paranormal investigators. Jeevan has done certification from Udemy, and Ajay has got proper setup. He had a team for himself where he used to do proper paranormal investigations. So these two are our experienced folks. So they would have guided these people, and they would have actually, though even if they haven't found anything, they would have at least shown us some clips and the experience. Unfortunately, it did not happen. But I've been planning to do a small campfire session kind of thing in Vikarabad. I've been planning to do it for a while now, but I don't know. I'm procrastinating it.
I mean, just an idea, you can tie up because there are a lot of trouble. You have the weekend traveling
Yeah.
people. So, on their off days or something, I mean, every weekend you have like at least a couple of the backpacking groups or the HTC. Someone is always there.
Yeah, I know. I used to be part of HTC, Offbeat, JH, or Great Hyderabad Adventure Club, JHAC. I used to be part of all these clubs. I used to go on such kind of treks. That's where I got this. I got inspired from, because every trek I used to go, I was the person who used to initiate this thing. Once we used to set up a fire camp. Once we are done with the trek for the day, we used to set up a fire camp. We all used to sit around the fire, and we used to share stories there. And it used to be fun. One such thing was during our trek to Nagalapuram. So there was a trek called Nagalapuram trek. It's near
Where is it?
in Chittoor, near Chittoor, I guess. It was damn fun. We By the time we started our trek, it was around I don't know. It was 7 o'clock in the morning, and by the time we reached to a place where we had to take a set up a first day camp. We were doing this. We've set up our camps. We had a food and everything. We set up our tents and everything. We were sleeping. So there was a stream kind of thing. There was a stream going, and there were rocks onto by both sides of the stream. So few group of people were sleeping on this side, and few group of people were sleeping on the other side. So we were all sharing stories. So after some time, it was 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock in the night. So we had to sleep, because our trek lead was like, "You have to sleep because
Yeah.
we have to wake up early and we have to go to the next pit stop." So he wanted us to stop. We were taking turns. So someone has to do a night watchman or a night watch kind of job. So
Why? I mean, I'm just curious why.
because we are in the middle of the forest, right? We don't know.
Oh, okay.
So we are literally in middle of the forest. We don't know what can come
Got it.
side. So someone has to take a night watch job there. So
Understandable.
yeah. So one of my friend has volunteered. So he said he was going to stay for the first 3 hours, and then I said, okay, wake me up and I'll stay. Me and another friend, two of us, we're going to stay for other 3 hours. So that was. So we around 12 o'clock or so, we all slept. We all shared our stories. We started sleeping. We went to sleep. It was around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the night. He woke us up. He wanted to sleep, so he woke us up. So we woke up, and we were putting our torches up just to see if something was around. I lifted my torch, and right in front of us on the other side of the stream, I see a white thing floating in the air. It was pitch.
Damn, bro.
I see a white. It was more like it's just got a torso. It doesn't have legs. It doesn't have a head. It just got a torso. It doesn't even have hands. It was just a white thing. For a second, both me and him got shit scared. Then a moment we've realized it is just a inner. Someone has put their inner on this thing. The creepers over there. They're drying out their the kacha baniyan there.
Bro, but still, bro, that see, now when we postmortem that incident, it would look like okay, kuch bhi nahi tha. But at that point of time, I'll tell you once what happened is near Nadargul.
Hmm.
There was a college called MVS. I used to be a part of that college.
Okay.
So one day, just me and my friends, we just take people and we just go around. We just travel and we are very chill about it.
Hmm.
So there happens to be a graveyard nearby.
Oh, okay.
As soon as I passed, my friend, I mean, it's acting again. Disclaimer: nothing really happened, but he gave a performance of a lifetime of being possessed.
Yeah. People do that.
So
Man.
the reason I'm sharing this is because I totally understand, at that point of time, how scared you guys might have been. Like, even if you see at that incident, probably the next morning you'd be like, "Yaar, kuch bhi nahi tha wo."
Yeah.
But at that incident, your adrenaline is like, okay, shit's up.
No, the next morning when we woke up, we laughed. We laughed the next second when we realized it was a brief. Someone has just put it on a tree. So we've laughed the next moment. The next morning when we woke up, when we shared this incident with the other folks, right? That's when the trek lead has told us that I didn't want to scare you guys in the starting, but this area where we've stayed back or where we've done the pit stop is known to be haunted, and a person was about to fall into the stream, and he doesn't even remember how did he come there. By the time we woke up in the morning, he was quite close to the stream. If he would have bent a slight here and there, he would have though it wasn't deep, it wasn't really that deep, but if he was falling horizontal, he would have submerged into the water.
Oh damn, bro.
So by the time the by the time we woke up, he was just waking up. So we asked him, "How did you come here, and why were you sleeping near the near the edge?" He's like, "No, I don't even remember. I was sleeping at the top, and I don't know how did I come here down." If he has slid down, or if he has rolled down, he should have got some bruises, sort of thing, right? There was no such thing. That's when our trek leaders told us that we when we were doing this trek earlier, there were people who experienced something really unexplainable here, but I did not want to scare you guys when you guys were talking. But now but it was all in fun, and it went as people took it as fun, and it was all okay after that. But it wasn't every time you go to a trek. This is a best thing, man. If you want to go to a deep forest, stay inside in the deep forest for a day, for a night, and you'll experience a lot of fun.
Totally. I mean, not only that, but one of my friend told that if you're in a group of 10 to 15 people, at least you'll find one person or two person you'd vibe with.
Yeah, definitely.
Vibe with as in not you're there to meet friends, or you're not there to find new connections, but for the next few hours, whenever you guys are together, you will be drawn towards them because you share mutual interest
Yeah,
to begin with.
and you'll become really best friends. So, man, I got a friend.
Yeah, yeah.
We became really good friends. We are still in touch, and we become a family friends sort of thing now. So I met him in one of the treks. So that's how I got to know him, and we still are in touch with him. I got to know him in 2015, and we are quite close to each other now. He's more or less like my best friend now.
Mhm.
So yeah, you can definitely find good people.
That's nice. That's nice. I mean, I met one of my best friends in cult sessions, so I totally understand. I mean, and see, the thing is, I just she always was wearing a beanie, so I was just and even I used to wear a beanie, so even her contact name in my phone is something related to beanie.
Oh,
The thing is, my best friend and her best friend are dating, and they are really going strong, and probably cross fingers, they might get married soon.
oh. So
So
you're
I totally
third and
understand.
fourth wheelies for fourth wheel, is it now? In the
What, bro?
You're being the third and fourth wheel in their journey, is it?
I mean, we have a group on Instagram where I just send that girl third wheeling wheels. You're actually the third wheel. We are a match. Me and my friend are a match made in heaven.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. So that's there, and yeah. I mean, in Hyderabad, there is this club called Upper Club. It's a socializing event. I'm pretty sure, someone must have come across it. So even there, I've met people. I mean, see, it's basically for a socializing event where you're new to the city and you just want to have connections and friends. I mean, I exactly don't know the model what they are working, but not a strict, but they don't encourage dating, or it's not like people can come for speed dating. ऐसे नहीं है.
Okay.
So you meet. Sometimes you meet for like board games, or sometimes you meet for movie night. Sometimes dance. Dance classes. It's not something like too stupid, at the same time not something extremely like work productive. It is something like to have your weekends, or rather than just being bored at home or something, you can just go there.
Oh.
So I mean, there also like I've made like friends, and I actually see one of my Uber friend in the group. Not friend, but an acquaintance. I still haven't spoken to him, but yeah.
Nice.
Like when I requested the access for the Hyderabad group WhatsApp ka, I saw that the same person there. I was like, okay, nice.
Nice. So
I mean, if
hopefully
there is any
he never
meetup,
joined, or he or she never joined, or hopefully the person will come and share some ghost stories as well. Hopefully.
it's a he, and I don't think he joined. I mean, his name is I mean, I don't know his name. His WhatsApp says Abhi.
Abhi, okay. We've got an Adi here. I don't know. Adi.
Let me just check if it is Abhi only.
Sure. Guys, just give me a second. I'll get my charger, my phone.
Yeah, it is Abhi.
Yeah, my laptop is dying. Just give me a moment. I'll just come back. In the meantime, so Adi, do you wanna share your story? Do you wanna? Guys, hello. Is anyone around? Only we both are talking till now.
Oh yeah. I was about to say the same.
I'm listening.
Jeevan bhai, do you have any stories to share? Have you
What
got
story?
any experiences? Have you seen anything recent past? Did you go to any case? Did you go to solve any case? Apart from
Told
your
you.
real estate cases?
I'm totally messed up with this work. I'm not able to go anywhere. I was trying to tell you, right? One of my family member was possessed. I did not go there itself.
Oh shit! I thought you've gone there, but you said they did not want you to come there or something, sort of thing.
After that, again, they called. I mean, we had some get-togethers in families, and other few incidents happened which I could not go.
Oh, how is the person doing though now? Is the problem?
No idea. It's been 3 months. I've not even contacted them.
Okay.
Actually, by the way, today my wife is there with them.
Oh, with the possessed family?
Yes, entire family they are staying over there in our farmhouse.
Okay. So no incidents as of now. Nothing. Nothing. No one has reported anything till now.
No,
Okay. Hopefully
nothing happened.
Yeah. Hopefully it stays like that. We don't want any incidents just for the sake of stories. But yeah. But if we have anything, it is fine. But we don't want it to happen.
Yeah, can understand. I feel myself bad not going anywhere.
Too much work, dude. What is happening? Adi, hello. Why isn't Mohan bhai? How are you?
Yeah, good, Suresh.
It's been a while. Oh yeah, I haven't done a session for a while.
Right.
Uh,
So where is Deek and Devanshu?
I don't know.
Is he back?
Devanshu has never got back onto the group again. For some
Okay.
reason.
So he left for good.
Yeah, he left for good. I don't even remember saying anything, so I don't know. I don't know if Deek got to know anything about him, but yeah. By being a skeptic, I hope I would want to listen to your stories, man. Mohan bhai.
You know there are no stories. So,
Someone might have told you something, right?
no, see, I listened to all of the stories, but I don't even remember what they said the next moment. So
That is a problem with you skepticism. You don't really concentrate, but you'll be in the first place to criticize them, saying that you'll give a reason, but you'll not listen to the.
No, I don't criticize.
You.
I'll just give a natural, reasoning or
This
maybe
is
a
also a
logical
probable
thought.
thing. It's not like it could have happened, but you're not sure. It might have, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Might.
Yeah,
Not sure.
not sure. Come on, dude. We were all the folks all this while. I guess they got bored by the time we started talking. Everyone left. Heck, I thought the other lady Peggy who joined, she said she's gonna share some stories, but she also left. This is bad.
Might be you should start a little early. People might have few, sleepy or they have works in the night. So if you could start early, they might have stick to
Problem is
some more
that
time.
if you're starting at 9 o'clock or 9:30, right? People end up going to a movie or so, and by the time the movie is over, it's around 9:30. So that's the reason I thought 10 would be a better time. Because by the time 10, people will come back to their houses. They might have completed their dinner, and they would have been. Though there might have few might be sleepy, but I thought this would have been right time. But yeah, maybe I'll try around.
That's only one of the reason. Come on, man, Saturday. Out of the week, you get one day and not going out. Most of the time
Exactly, right?
happens, right?
Yeah, that was only Saturday. And do you think?
Especially Saturday nights.
I thought Friday nights are the most happening things. Are they not?
Yes. No, no, no. Saturday. Because I work, in my case itself, I work whole week. Saturday night when my wife is there, that is the reason most of the time I might not join, right? She says, take me out. By the time we go out and come back, it will be 9:30, 10 o'clock. And my baby will start saying, Papa, come sleep with me one day. By the time she sleeps, it will be 11:30. And that is the time when I take my phone and check my messages and Instagram.
Oh. Himanshu says he is outside and he's surrounded by people, but he wants to join and listen. We aren't doing anything. Unfortunately, Himanshu bhai, we aren't talking any ghost stories, dude. We are just talking random stuff.
So Suresh, at least let's plan for a meetup or coffee. Not even for a trek, but just to know the Hyderabad folks.
Sure, yeah, definitely I'll do that. I'm stuck up with some personal work and I'm trying to get it done as soon as possible. But I'll definitely once I'm done with that stuff, I'll definitely plan for one. But even before that, I'll try for an informal meet at least. If not,
Because once you meet, then people will come up with a lot of new ideas.
yeah,
Once everyone sits together, then they can
Yeah,
give
I
their
agree
thoughts.
with this idea. I agree with this idea.
sure, definitely. Let's.
I mean,
We had one
one,
informal meet. We've all went to a movie called Evil Dead. Not all though. I've invited everyone. No one has joined. Three of us or four of us turned out to it.
I mean, see, the first times and everything, people will not come because I mean, honestly, from what I learned from Uperas, you have to create the FOMO effect. You
Okay.
cannot just fear of missing out. FOMO.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what I feel is you just have to create uh create an event, have at least two guys come, and I'm pretty sure you'll have two guys at your disposal. Just have some pictures, just share your thoughts, like what happens. I'm pretty sure someone would join the next time. Next time it won't be less than three.
Yeah.
Where is this Super Hemant?
It's a online group. It's on Instagram also. I mean, you can uh, check it out.
No, I'm
So
not in any
actually, right.
social medias. So.
Okay, right now when we are talking, they are Hyderabad and Bangalore based groups. Today they organized what do you say, a playground event on the terrace or the top floor of in Orbit Mall. Like you have a box cricket kind of thing, right?
Oh, was it? How do you spell Upar? Is it UPHAR? Is it
OOPAR.
Upar? Oh,
It's a orange color logo.
Upar Club. Okay.
Yeah. Again, I'm not selling it. I'm just saying I am a part of that place, and yeah.
Yeah. Some nice, right? People who are, I guess I'm the only person watching live as well. So I'll tell myself, go join Uber Club.
I mean, see, you have member events and you don't have member events. So I joined it like, in February.
Okay.
The only point of like, being a member is you get discounted rates at the events. And the second thing is you have online sessions on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Again, I don't join. But again, as I told, more than the formal friends I've formed at Uber, like at the like because okay, ये club है, online आ रहे हैं, and we talk about movies or we talk about prompts or journaling. Sometimes it's also about like what do you miss the most about your most. I mean, any prompt like which is like you can have a conversation or a healthy discussion for 1.5 hours. On Sundays, it is mostly give or take. Sometimes it's a class. It's a class on like public speaking or accounting or cooking. I mean, you get it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So my point here is one like I've been very inactive. I mean today also like I'm actually preparing for UPSC and I've today my class got postponed. So I was like, okay, I have some time to kill and I've been wanting to join this. So I'm like here. So sometimes when I join, one day I just joined one session and it went beyond the 11 o'clock mark.
Yeah.
So was then suba 4 o'clock we were talking. I'm pretty sure you might have also had such sessions here. Like so, not every time, but sometimes you go until sun rises and you're like, okay, you have to force yourself like let's sleep, guys, because it's late.
We generally, if the people haven't joined today, but if those people have joined, we end up most of the time or not, we end up going at least 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the night. There was a day it has gone to
Totally.
3 o'clock, but I had to force everyone out, saying that Abhay, low, it's been quite late now. I have to go sleep. Karke, I've thrown everyone
Yeah.
out and I went at this train.
I mean, on Saturday we can afford it for people who have the traditional week offs.
Yeah, but I prefer sleeping, man. I would always because
Totally.
yeah, because
See, the thing is, once you're sleepy, you should understand at that point of time, no matter how exciting the conversation is, you have to listen. Because once you skip the first hit of sleep, you have to beg sleep to come back, and it will come back 3-4 hours later when you're like equally tired too.
yeah.
So here one day I joined, and these guys we were talking, so we all got close. I mean, we knew each other existed, but we never spoke to each other properly. We knew because we comment on posts or we have a group on WhatsApp, so somewhere we reply to it, right? So here we just started talking, and they put a group, Uparlo na Telugu Valu karke. Simply.
Okay.
For the next 15 to 20 days, they started having like, late night calls where it's just like, it's almost like Discord, okay? The call is there. If anyone wants to join, you can join kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. Discord thing. Yeah, sorry.
Usme 3 people, they got so close that they're in Bhutan right now. Like they have this long weekend because of Thanksgiving or I mean, I don't know what weekend is this, but it is a long weekend according to the corporate and they're in Bhutan right now.
That's awesome.
It was supposed to be four people, but one of them had to drop out last minute due to emergency.
I wanted to go to Bhutan this year, but unfortunately couldn't make it. We had
probably next time when I come over, I can like share the tips because they told there is no direct flight from India to Bhutan, so you have to go to Siliguri, and wahan se you have to take a train.
Okay. Siliguri, I've gone to this place. Siliguri, no, I've gone to Bagdogra, and I guess I've gone to Siliguri.
Bagdogra. Bagdogra is the airport. Siliguri is a town.
Yeah.
So from you have to go to Bagdogra, and from Bagdogra, Siliguri is probably half an hour to 1 hour. I'm not sure, but nearby only.
Yeah, Siliguri. Siliguri is I guess
the foothill of the Himalaya. It's on West Bengal.
Yeah, exactly.
It is actually like people who are planning to go to Darjeeling or Sikkim, they land at Bagdogra and from there they planned. Like when we went to Sikkim and Darjeeling, we landed at Bagdogra, we checked into a hotel, and you have a lot of travel agencies there in Siliguri. And also it is like near to I went in 2010. It is near to the border. So you have like, a lot of smuggled goods and you have the chor bazaars and everything.
I've gone to Siliguri when I was going to this trek called Gochala. So I've done this is on Kanchenjunga. So I guess it's called Kanchenjunga Base. So
Uh-huh.
we got on at Bagdogra and then we've gone to Siliguri. I guess that's where we've started our trek from Siliguri, or from Siliguri we've gone to some other place or something. Or but I've gone to Siliguri.
Oh.
I don't know when, where, why was it while coming back, or was it going there? But yeah, we've gone there. I've gone there, Siliguri as well.
Siliguri is a fun place.
Yeah.
I
Himanshu,
mean, I do not know अभी कैसा है, but yeah.
Himanshu has joined, but unfortunately, oh, he left as well. हाँ आ गया, दीक भाई आ गया। अबे इतना देर कहाँ चला गया अबे?
अरे बाहर था मैं, आज ही घर पे आया, 2 दिन से बाहर था और अभी भी लाइक घर पे बहुत लोग हैं,
क्या
अभी भी दादी और सोई है।
Why are you talking so sophisticated? Why are you talking so slowly, dude?
अरे पीछे दादी माँ सोई है,
Oh.
अभी लाइक इतना हो नहीं है। रुकिए, क्या क्या फिल्टर लगा हुआ है यार? वेट, ऑल दिस फिल्टर एंड ऑल कब लगाया? Yeah.
I've got 2 recommendations of some movies, man. I thought I'll share with you guys, but unfortunately, I forgot my Instagram password.
Why do you even log out from Instagram?
No, phone पे नहीं है, वो उस पे लैपटॉप पे लॉगिन होने के लिए देख रहा हूँ, so that I could share the thing.
I mean, I always believe that, tag it to your Facebook and every time just Facebook.
I don't have a Facebook, so sorry.
You don't have a Facebook, or you never opened after 2018?
Not 2018. 2011 was the last time I had a Facebook, and 2012.
Wow.
So how do you socialize socialize as in how do you stay in touch with people after 2011? Because
WhatsApp.
see, now you have. Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Yeah. I was out of WhatsApp for a while as well. I wanted to become Mohan. Mohan, did you not listen what Mohan said? Mohan did not have don't have social media. He's not on Instagram. He's not. Is it right, Mohan bhai?
Yeah, only LinkedIn.
LinkedIn. Shit.
Yeah, that too for a job purpose.
Yeah.
That's it.
No wonder.
That's actually quite
It's
wonder
amazing unless you are very free, like me. I am right now. Unless you are very free, it's really amazing.
So yeah, let me show you these things. So I've got this recommendation. Azza.
Last time on Oper we had a movie event where we were discussing. So there is this one movie called Hotel or something. I mean, it's an Indonesian horror movie.
Hotel. Okay.
Is it about some room specifically, or
Yeah, you're not supposed to go to the room because the ghost is a very fair lady.
Hotel 19.
I heard about it.
Room number 14.
No. 1408 is like this British like kind of horror movie where there is Keanu Reeves, I believe, or someone.
No, it's not. But these posters are quite scary though. I've seen Deba. We all have seen Deba. No, we have done a session online ghost story movie watching session.
The name is Haunted Hotel.
Oh, Haunted Hotel. I have heard about it.
The name is Pangonan Winget, but the translation is Haunted Hotel.
Haunted Hotel, yeah.
It is actually good. You have Indonesian culture a little into the movie, and it is nice.
Wow. I've just downloaded some secure examination browser and it is detected as virus from the official website of Manipal Academy of Higher Education, Manipal Institute. Wow.
Okay, horror.
And my system is detecting this as virus.
Are you able to read it properly? Are you guys able to read it in a normal way, or are you seeing a mirror image of it?
We can read it normally. Horror movie to watch.
Okay. Oh shit.
Yeah, there was Babadook in it, I guess. So that is very, very bad movie. I don't feel any horror part is there in that.
I haven't seen. Yeah, Babadook was overrated. Maybe it's a good drama, but I haven't.
I never ever will like that movie again. I watched it with family. I thought like it is a horror movie. I hyped everyone up. Oh, this is a very horror movie. And then It turned out to be the worst horror movie ever
Oh,
watched.
same thing happened with
No.
me, dude. Same thing happened with me. I brought all my friends to my house. I've set up the entire environment. I've switched off all the lights. It was in the evening.
Same. Setting up all the lights and all. Same.
People started calling me Babadook for no reason for almost 2 months, dude.
No, that did not happen like that. I did with family.
Do it with friends.
Won't. That's why. And I don't have friends. If I had friends who like horror movies and all, why would I be in this call?
Oh,
I mean, see,
Like-
honestly, at this point of time, horror movie is a myth. There are very rare horror movies which you can like. I mean,
There are few, like, depends, because see, after first time watch, obviously that movie is not scary
No,
for the second time.
no,
But
that is not. I mean, see, Conjuring 1 was the best Conjuring in my opinion in the whole series.
yeah.
After that, whatever it is,
I like the second one more. Like, I feel like
second
the
one,
second one was scarier.
I felt second one, like, they dragged it a lot to the point
Yeah.
where, you put the cross tapes. I mean, tab tak I felt a little too not involving as much as the first one. See,
Okay.
even this year, when you come to Bhool Bhulaiya 2 or what is it, 3 2, no. I'm again telling the movies are decent, but then it is
Yeah.
decent not because of the horror element, it is decent because of the dialogue and the screenplay
Yeah.
or the dialogue, the
No,
comedy.
that is not a horror. Like, that defeats the whole purpose of horror movie, right?
What's
Even horror
the
comedies are
comedy
better.
element in it? You've lost the entire horror.
Bro, for me, one movie which actually had a good balance of horror and comedy, it's a Tamil movie. It is Kanchana 1, the 2011.
Kanchana, yeah.
Mm.
I even
I mean,
like the
no, that is the only movie where I feel like I was scared the same amount as much as I was amused, like with the comedy. See, Kanchana 2 and Kanchana 3, I mean, it's just an extension. It is just
Yeah.
that, किसी के साथ कुछ अन्याय हुआ and this guy is like, he's scared of ghosts, but he's willing to, like, help the ghost.
very socially message and all stuff. I don't like it's a horror movie. It should be about horror.
That is like, I was hearing a podcast on Suzuki Jimny, why it is a failure. In a simple way, they just told that Maruti took something fun and tried to put practical into it. That is the same way as, if you're taking horror and you're trying to make it like, something which a lot of people can watch it just because to recover your production costs, it doesn't work.
Did you just say about Jimny, the car Jimny?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Now again, yeah.
I'm sorry if that was a very...
No, that was sudden change, and I
Yeah. I mean, I just wanted to see. They say that it's a flop. Okay, it hardly sells 100 units a month. The reason why it's a flop is because Maruti Suzuki has taken something which is fun, which is like lifestyle, and they put practical, like 4 doors. They put mileage in a car like that, bro.
I didn't like the design only. I don't care about other things. Like, if it's a fun car, it should have a good design. Which, like,
Which car are you talking?
why do I like Thar? Because it has a body that can kill. That shows that this body is about something. It's not fun. It's not joke. This body is the Thar. Its power.
Thar or Thar
Jimny is
rocks?
like the very small kid of Thar.
See, the worst thing that happened with Jimny is the engine. It is a very weak engine. It will, like, I mean, okay, you want to go over rocks, you small rocks on the beach, it will take. But if you really want to go to an off-roading thing, it's dead.
It does not look powerful. Also, I feel like from the look, the first thing comes is look. It does not look powerful or something.
Guys,
In front of Thar, it looks like the
ghost.
younger child.
We shouldn't be talking about ghost stories. No, we shouldn't.
What is your view about the Maddock Ghost series, like the Stree series? Because one thing what I really liked about that universe is they are not blindly using Hollywood references or any other references. Ki, like, एक भूत था, उसका विनाश हुआ, and somehow it has resurrected because some stupid guy has disturbed it. ऐसे नहीं है.
Yeah, I mean, that's the case with Stree 1. I would accept with it. Stree 1 was a more of a folklore which we've been hearing from our childhood. So
even Munjia
is also, but again, they made it.
They are trying to make horror movies which are commercial movies.
Yeah,
that is the problem.
Munjia is
the
a folklore in the Konkan coast.
No, I like the horror part, but they are trying to make it commercial movies. Selling point is very bad. I feel like that. Making
Bro,
it a commercial.
What's your name? I mean, I can only say Dick, and I don't want to call it Dick.
It's Deek. Deek.
I'm sorry.
It's
That
Deek.
is my
It's
name.
double
I
E.
get it.
For some reason, he just writes D-I-K. It's double E-K. Deek.
It should be pronounced Deek.
What's your name?
His name is Deek. Deek.
Okay. So where are you from?
I am from, like, my forefathers are from Rajasthan, but I am from Assam.
Okay, you are settled in Assam.
Yeah, like my grandfather settled in Assam, like that.
No, because Pushpa 2 is releasing. It is releasing on December 5th.
Oh, okay.
December 4th, 9:30 benefit show. The prices in local screens are 1100 and something, and multiplex is 1250.
Okay.
And for the first five, I mean, the point I'm trying to tell is there has been a lot of delay. There has been a lot of post-production corrections. And now they just want to recover the cost because they are somewhere scared कि like ये नहीं चलेगी movie.
Yeah, वो तो है. It's not gonna run. Haven't you seen the trailer?
What? Just a second, huh? What we were talking just before my name, because when my name came up, like मेरा memory.
Oh, you're talking about
Production cost,
You said
commercialization.
commercial movie.
Yeah,
हाँ,
so
yeah.
he was
मेरा
like,
एक बार
give
पूरा
a
ऐसे
why are the
चला गया था. I was
commercial?
like, why Pushpa came into conversation? मेरा नाम Pushpa connection, then commercial movies, right?
Not
right. Yeah.
commercialized. See,
Ah.
number one is in Tollywood you have a lot of family connections which work.
Right.
And here Allu Arjun supported, like Allu Arjun's जो family से वो belong करता है, they fought the elections and they won.
Oh.
No.
But Allu Arjun supported the opposition.
Okay. Yeah.
So that is where
Okay.
the family and Allu Arjun के बीच में बहुत सारा ये टकरार हो गया है. Now Allu Arjun wants himself to establish कि like मेरे को उस family से कोई लेना देना नहीं है, मैं खुद ही एक brand हूँ type.
Okay.
That is why they are pushing it a lot. They're pushing it like very much. They are, and the biggest, I've read a report which said that the fact that you are pricing it beyond like Triple R, even Triple R had to price it at that point to cover the production cost, which you did not what do you say,
Need to do.
invest in.
Okay.
तुम पुष्पा का star cast fees निकाल दो. It doesn't have utna as much as RRR because there you had to put a whole set and everything.
Okay.
Here it is beyond RRR, and people are just like, see, they respect Sukum, they respect the director, they respect the actor, but sometimes you also need to understand where you survive.
Right. Yeah, there is a line. Yeah, there is a line.
So
Fine
many
line
people are
between.
criticizing कि like भाई मैं इससे अच्छा मैं subscription ही ले लूं या फिर I'll just wait for Prime.
Definitely, that's what even I'm gonna do. I mean,
Huh.
even after the benefit show, the ticket is being priced at 610.
550. Bro, that is the 2D.
550.
610.
2D is 550. 2D is 575. 3D is 610.
610.
They just lost one more watcher. I'll watch by torrenting it. Now, I was supposed to go. I was
No, it's
supposed
only
to
for the
go.
first
I
2
thought
weeks.
like after so much time, there's a movie I want.
Only
to
for
go.
the first 4
In
days.
this year, I went
No,
for
it's for
only
the
one
first week,
movie.
right? First week or first 2 weeks, right?
First 4 days in Telangana.
Okay.
Okay. I don't
mean,
know
see.
Assam, but if it's over 300, I'm watching it from torrent.
Bro, you forget 300. There was a movie the only movie for which I paid more than 300 was KGF 2.
Yeah, KGF 2 was hyped and like people, I also accept like 350, 400. Like,
No, I
was
loved the movie.
Yeah.
I loved it. I kept it in my heart till I watched KGF 1 and KGF 2 in succession. That is when I realized KGF 1 was a masterpiece. KGF 2 is
Right.
just hype.
Okay, I want to differ here.
KGF 1.
I want to differ here. Both the KGFs are bad. I don't support both these movies. I feel bad that you spent that much movie. I find Salar to be a much more meaningful movie than KGF 1 and KGF 2.
That is just a personal opinion. I still
Yeah,
believe.
but I don't know.
am with you.
KGF is overhyped, dude. For some
No. I mean, I totally agree with him. See, I was the person who did not like to go to KGF. My friends forced me to go to KGF. They made me bunk the college and they took me to KGF. I found the hype and everything was really good because at that point of time there was
Yeah.
Zero, which was the other movie, and I was like, "यार Zero नहीं होगा मेरे से."
Zero, come on, such a bad movie.
Bro,
So, we've got diverted from
I'm sorry.
somewhere to somewhere else, dude. Kaha ghost stories, when we are talking about, we are reviewing movies. We
were talking about Munjaya and then
Okay,
like
let's talk
production
about ghost
value.
story movies. Tell me one movie from Bollywood you feel underrated or underutilized in a horror section.
Everyone will say Tumbad next.
No.
Tumbad.
I watched Tumbad.
Tumbad.
I watched
No, you did
Tumbad.
Yeah, please go ahead.
I watched Tumbad. I watched it with my sister. Somewhere, by the time we watched, people were like, it is so underrated and brilliant. So we had that thing that, okay, we are going to we are going to be amazed here. But it was a pretty, see, the story is very good, but I did not connect to the movie as much as people did. For me, the underrated horror movie from India is this movie, Shapit.
Sharp with that.
Sharp.
Yeah. It's
I feel
it's a
like I've
2010
seen it.
movie.
I feel like I've seen it.
वो उदित
multiple
नारायण
times, but I
उदित नारायण का बच्चा रहता है उसमें.
Oh, yeah. This movie. Wait, I'll show you.
If you have time, watch it. It's really good.
I guess I've seen it. I don't remember, but yeah.
Yeah, this
I
one.
guess I've seen it multiple times. टीवी में
Yeah.
बहुत बार आता था ये मूवी, बहुत बार.
Also ये भी अच्छा लगता है मेरे को, वो Haunted 3D.
Haunted 3D. I liked Haunted. Did you like Horror Story? Bollywood Horror Story.
कौन सा horror story? कौन सा बात कर रहे हो?
Just
The
Horror
Haunted-
Story.
Haunted hotel का.
And it's a hotel.
They go to a
you know,
hotel.
That was earlier. It was some yeah.
Bro, ఒకసారి కింద వెళ్ళు, ఒకసారి
Mental
కింద వెళ్ళు అక్కడ.
hospital.
Bro, 1 minute. అక్కడ కింద వెళ్ళు ఒకసారి. Oh, okay. That head.
What?
I wanted to see what is that. head.
Yeah, this is a made up thing. Oh, this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually in the movie. I mean, it's a spoiler if I tell you what is it.
Which one? This one or this one?
Yeah.
No, उसके
No, no.
बाजू.
This one.
The dustbin.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
dustbin.
Oh, okay. What was the other one? Ghost Story, is it?
Ghost Story.
Ghost Story 2013, I believe.
13. Yeah, 13. I guess it's 13.
Horror Story, sorry.
They all
It's
go
horror.
to a hotel. Man, this is the stupidest story I've watched. Someone recommended us this movie.
I liked it. I don't know. Like I watched it on an afternoon when I was about to take a nap, and I liked it.
I did.
At that point of time, there was this website called 3GP, some 3GP movies or something like that.
No, I watched it on.
Is it the movie? Is it the movie where all these people will go to a hotel and everyone gets
Yeah.
Yeah.
stupid stories?
One girl doesn't get killed.
Someone has suggested it. I've watched it. Dude, the graphics were bad. The VFX was bad. Nothing was really that great, man.
I just like the thrill of like 5 people going to a horror stuff and one dying, one after the another. Like
I would say no. I wouldn't say the entire movie though. But if I have to say something which is underrated or which is hasn't got the same appreciation, is Darna Zaruri hai, I guess.
No, Darna Zaruri hai and Darna Mana hai, both of them.
they're either you
I
hate
feel
it,
like it
either
has-
you love it. They're
It
like
has
very
cult following, but
right.
I mean, see, if you watch it for the first time without any people
Context.
talking about it, it's good.
No, not the entire part. See, I'm not talking about the entire movie. The first the poster which you see, right? The first story where this guy, the fat guy, I don't remember his name.
Yeah. We all remember that part only of
Which
that
one?
movie.
Which one? Which
I
one?
guess I
The
only
fat guy.
remember that guy.
Wait,
The fat
which
guy
one?
only I remember.
Which story?
I'll
Which
play that.
story?
I'll play that. Hold on. That is one of the
story-
best scenes I could ever ask for, dude, in this movie.
I
No, what
think
is the-
ఎక్కడో చూసాను నేను.
the story is that fat guy did not fear
Tell
any
me the
horror
story.
thing.
Let's
fat
watch
guy-
it. Let's watch it. No, don't spoil it to him. Well, let's watch it. Watch it. Wait.
No, I watched it. I watched the movie. I just don't remember it.
Then let's watch it, rewatch it.
I remember that the Saif Ali Khan Boman Irani thing.
ప్రతి చోట చూస్తూ ఉండే లామినేట్స్ ఇలాగే గుర్తుకొస్తాయి. మీరు కొంచెం
You remember
వేరుగా
there is
చేయించండి.
in Darna Mana hai, there is this one episode where Arjun Rampal, his car gets kharab and he goes to a place.
That's Darna
Those
Zaruri.
people. That is in Darna Mana hai.
No, I guess
Oh.
it's Darna Zaruri.
Darna
The first
Zaruri-
story is between this guy, Ritesh Deshmukh and Amitabh Bachchan.
No, that is not the first story, right?
Can you hear the sound
Yes.
as well?
We can hear the sound.
So what happened to we were sharing, so थोड़ा कट के आएगा.
और क्या हॉरर शो है यार ये और डर ही नहीं लगता यार कॉमेडी लगता कॉमेडी
ये कोई दिमाग में तकलीफ
और बंद करो नहीं तो हंस हंस के पागल हो जाऊंगा कम ऑन यार, उठ रही। अब मैं तो बहुत लेट हो गया यार। मम्मी, मम्मी, और पैसे दो, पैसे मम्मी।
पैसे पैसे पैसे, जब देखो तब पैसे मांगता रहता है। अब क्यों चाहिए पैसे?
ओ मम्मी, डरना मना है।
क्या डरना मना है?
और राम गोपाल वर्मा की नई फिल्म आई है, डरना मना है। 9:30 बजे वाला शो देखने जा रहा हूँ।
9:30 का शो? लेकिन अब तो 9:20 हो गए हैं।
ओहो, तो शॉर्टकट से चला जाऊंगा ना। किट 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 किट, पैसे भी देगी या किट 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 करती रहेगी। कहाँ पर्स कहाँ है तेरा? पर्स कहाँ है तेरा?
शॉर्टकट? तेरा मतलब है तू कब्रिस्तान से जाएगा?
और यार पहली बार थोड़ा हूँ, कब्रिस्तान से थिएटर का 5 मिनट का रास्ता है।
तू पागल हो गया है सतीश? तू उस कब्रिस्तान से नहीं जाएगा।
क्यों?
क्योंकि आज अमावस की रात है।
अरे अमावस की रात तो हर महीने आती है मम्मी।
आज शुक्रवार 13 तारीख अमावस की रात है।
ओह, तो फ्राइडे द 13th अमावस की रात को कब्रिस्तान में कर्फ्यू लग जाता है।
मजाक मत कर सतीश, तू आज कब्रिस्तान से नहीं जाएगा।
क्यों नहीं जाऊंगा?
नहीं जाएगा, बस नहीं जाएगा।
अरे क्यों नहीं जाऊंगा भाई?
नहीं जाएगा।
अरे मैं बच्चा हूँ क्या?
नहीं जाएगा।
क्यों नहीं जाऊंगा?
क्योंकि आज वहां चुड़ैल निकलती है।
अरे मम्मी, तू खुद जितनी पुरानी होती जा रही है ना, तेरी अकल उतनी सड़ती जा रही है। तेरे ख्यालात उतने पुराने हैं। ओ पागल, आज तक चुड़ैल को किसी ने देखा है? देखा है किसी ने?
अरे देखने वाला आज तक कभी बचा है जिंदा? मगर उसकी पायल की झनकार इस मनहूस रात को सबको सुनाई देती है। अगर तू मुझसे प्यार करता है तो आज तू कब्रिस्तान से नहीं जाएगा।
तो अच्छी तरह से जानते हैं कि दुनिया की कोई ताकत इसको फर्स्ट डे लास्ट शो देखने से नहीं रोक सकती।
सतीश!
जिस तरह मुसलमान को प्यारी है जुम्मे की नमाज, उसी तरह मुझे प्यारा है जुम्मे को थिएटर डल्लास।
तुझे मेरी कसम है, आज तू कब्रिस्तान से नहीं जाएगा।
ओफो, अच्छा यार, नहीं जाऊंगा कब्रिस्तान से। तुझे मेरी कसम है, कब्रिस्तान से नहीं जाएगा। ले, नहीं जाऊंगा कब्रिस्तान से। चुड़ैल है, पायल छनकाती है, कब्रिस्तान से नहीं जाएगा, कब्रिस्तान से नहीं जाएगा। दिमाग खराब करके रख दिया यार। अरे बचपन से आता हूं मैंने, आज तक तो देखा नहीं कोई भूत या चुड़ैल। और जिसकी मम्मी तेरे जैसी दिखती हो, उसको दुनिया की कौन सी चुड़ैल डरा सकती है? ओए पीटर, और परेरे, और डिसूजे, और डेनिस, और तुम्हारे लिए गुड न्यूज लाया मैं। अबे सुन रहे हो कि मर गए सारे के सारे? सुनो, गुड न्यूज ये है कि आज लक बाय चांस अमावस की रात है और फ्राइडे द 13th है। और सुना कि तुम्हारे एरिया में एक बहुत ही चुड़ैल निकलने वाली है। तो डेनिस बेटा, क्या बेटा ये सब क्या है? अरे आज की रात तो सूट पहन के रहो, आज जश्न की रात है। और सुनो, काटर और सलाद का इंतजाम कर लेना, क्योंकि सुना है आइटम बहुत ही मस्त है। अरे पीपल का पेड़, तो ये जो पीपल का पेड़ है, आहा, बहुत ही पवित्र होता है। लोग कहते हैं कि भाई अगर इसे गंदा करोगे तो भूत प्रेत और चुड़ैल तुमको खा जाएंगे। तो भैया तुम सबको हाजिर नाजिर जानकर मैं इसे गंदा करता हूँ और देखते हैं कि कौन सा भूत मुझे आके पकड़ता है। का भूत? अरे चुड़ैल! अरे आओ यार। कुछ भी नहीं है, सब बकवास है। उत्तरी।
अरे
Hi everyone, let's have a look at the spacious
Yeah,
three-story
little
Korean
bit.
home.
So this guy's mother is dead.
No. Sorry, what?
So this guy's mother is dead and she came from the graveyard.
No.
Tell him that over
Watch
there.
it. Watch it till the end. Jeevan, you were saying something?
Nothing.
Oh, Jeevan was saying something. Jeevan, were you saying something?
No, nothing.
Okay, then yeah. Watch it. This is, I leave over the entire movie, but I love this one part.
I only remember this
ओए,
the whole movie in that.
आज की ताजा खबर, गिली गिली मिट्टी और नया रिक्रूट आया, नया रिक्रूट सिल्विया मार्टिस। ओ ये तो कुड़ी है यार। Born 1984, dead 2004. ओए जॉनी, God is with you when you are alive and when you are dead. किधर है गॉड? कहाँ है गॉड? ओए गॉड होता तो 20 साल की कमसिन जवानी को उठा लेता। ओए हमें मिल गई होती तो हम जलवे शलवे दिखा देते। पता नहीं बेचारी ने कुछ देखा भी है या मजे मजे भी लिए कि नहीं। ये जीना भी कोई जीना है। ओए ओए यार, तुम लोगों के चक्कर में ना पिक्चर जाने में लेट हो जाऊंगा। बताऊं, बाद में मिलते हैं। कुछ सिगरेट विगरेट मंगानी तो बता देना। हाँ, अरे तू क्या बोलेगी, तू तो खुद ही मरी हुई है साली। हट। चंदू, पब्लिक नहीं है, टिकट खत्म हो गई क्या?
अरे नहीं, पूरा थिएटर खाली है।
क्यों?
अरे पिक्चर डब्बा है।
क्या बात कर रहा है यार, राम गोपाल वर्मा की फिल्म डब्बा कैसे हो सकती है? तो टिकट दे। कितना किया?
अरे ऊपर दिखता नहीं है क्या?
देख, कुछ कम नहीं हो सकता?
ए?
तू टिकट दे यार, अपने को तो देखनी है। हाँ? ए भाई, समोसे दे जरा जल्दी।
अभी बहुत हो गया तेरा, मार खाएगा समझा?
कितना बोलता है यार। अच्छा यार, एनीवे कल मेरी मम्मी डैडी वापस आ रहे हैं, अगर मैं नहीं पहुंची तो। ये गोवा जाने का आइडिया किसका था?
इसका क्या? नहीं मेरा। चलिए सॉरी गाइस, अब तो बैंड बज गया यार।
नहीं बजा।
अरे बजा ना बाबा।
अरे नहीं बजा
अरे
यार।
बजा ना बाबा।
एक मिनट, तू आ मेरे साथ।
किधर यार?
अरे आ ना। वहाँ वो लाइट दिखता है?
कहाँ?
अरे वहाँ यार। अरे हाँ, चलो देखते हैं, वहाँ कोई ना कोई तो होगा।
अजीब है, अभी भी काम लिया और दरवाजा बंद किया।
सर आप बाहर नहीं जा सकते सर।
क्या कर रहे हैं? नहीं, मैं वो होमवर्क की कॉपी के हर पन्ने के ऊपर होम लिखती हूँ।
क्या बकवास पिक्चर बनाई है यार, वो तो मर गया, लगता है मैं भी मर जाऊंगा। ये भी खत्म हो गया। ए सुकड़े, समोसा दे।
I like this also. This is the most fitting.
यार ये आजकल के डायरेक्टरों को क्या हो जाता है कभी-कभी, ये पिक्चर बनाई है क्या अक्ल का सलाट। अरे कुछ और करो यार। ए बकरी, एक गरम कोल्ड ड्रिंक दे।
एक सेकंड के लिए नहीं डरे तुम। हाँ। भूत हूँ।
छोड़ यार, तुम चश्मे के साथ भी भूत ही लगता है। और नाना डर गया, मुझे नहीं लगता डर। बकवास पिक्चर। क्या है ये? पिक्चर भी खराब, समोसा भी खराब। चल कोल्ड ड्रिंक दे।
Now let me go or I shout.
अरे क्या उल्लू बना रहे हो यार, मैं इनको कर दूं स्टैचू।
कितना खा रहा है ये? Exactly, मैं भी वही सोच रहा हूँ। उसका नेक ही नहीं दिख रहा है मेरे को।
और इस जीनियस की ट्रेजेडी थी कि वो लोगों के दिलों से डर निकालना चाहता था, क्योंकि ये डर पूरी दुनिया को खत्म कर रहा है।
चलो सतीश बाबू, नींद हो गई। चलो अभी चलो।
ये राम गोपाल वर्मा कहाँ रहता है यार?
मुंबई जैसे किसी शहर में। क्यों?
इस पिक्चर का रिफंड लेना मुझे। ये कब्रिस्तान को आज क्या हो गया?
Oh damn.
कौन है? ए कौन है? कहो, कौन है? कौन है? कौन है? कौन है पीछे? छोड़ दे मुझे, छोड़ दे। मुझे छोड़ 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 छोड़
मैंने तुझसे कहा था कब्रिस्तान से नहीं आने।
I'm fucking scared to watch this particular film.
I am scared. I'm like literally like closing my eyes and watching it because of the time.
No, watch it now. Watch it now. This is the thing.
Fuck. Bro. Wait, hold on. I mean, he was eating so much, so he was bound to go like this.
पब्लिक नहीं आई है, छुट्टा लेना पड़ेगा।
अरे दे यार, तू चिल्लड़ी दे।
So who's the host there? Why would someone put a photo like that there? Nice, bro. That's the title card of the movie, dude.
That's the title card of the movie.
Damn, bro. I mean, you have to appreciate. You got to appreciate him. You got to appreciate Gopal Verma.
I
Did
appreciate
this movie
the,
come
like,
first or
logic.
after?
No, this is the second movie. Darna Zaruri Hai is the second movie. Darna Mana Hai is the flop. Darna Zaruri is also a flop. But
In this,
it's
kids go
mocking
to a place.
the other one, right?
yeah,
It's
Kids go
mocking
to
the
a
other
place,
one.
right?
what?
No. That is also a story, right? That is 7 stories or 6 stories combined.
Yeah, that in that kids go to a abandoned
Yeah,
place.
kids go to and then one story, one kid goes missing.
Why did the stream go unavailable all of a sudden? Wait a second.
No.
Telugu movie Athalu came later on. Yeah.
I like that that logic, like his coins were making the
Yeah.
sound and everything, like there was a stick that was holding him and he thought ghost. And we all have faith. If our mind goes to ghost, everything looks a little scarier.
But the end movie is all crap. I mean, there are only a couple of stories that looks good in the movie, but the first is the best, dude. I still
The first
remember
act.
the first act. That's how the title. That's how the title. Was. It's an
It's a
That is
parody
actually
of
a
his own
scary.
movie. The title card is the parody of
parody of
his
his
own
own movie. Yeah.
movie. It's like that movie was so flop. That movie was so flop.
It is the setup was so great, man. That's the brilliance of RCB, dude. He the way he has set up he has raised the entire stakes till that scene, and once the scene is over, is completed with saying that it was just all a prank kind of thing. The setup was so brilliant. He'll set up everything from the starting. And the other in Darna Mana hai, the best one was Nana Patekar's and what's his name?
Vivek Oberoi.
Vivek Oberoi.
Vivek
Vivek
Oberoi.
Oberoi. In the end,
Bro, what about that one? So the Amitabh Bachchan one, or even the Saif Ali Khan one, all of them are in this movie. When I remember all the stories, but I don't know which one is in which movie.
Same. I don't remember also like
I
they
love
are
this one
complicated.
thing in which Arjun Rampal goes to a place. So you have Makrand Deshpande and Bipasha Basu as a couple.
That's
So
the
they try to scare him the whole day. They try to scare him the whole time. And last May, they realize that Arjun Rampal is the actual ghost.
Oh yeah, he dies in an accident. Yeah, in the
Yeah.
same story. It's the same story. He dies in an accident. And
Also, in the second part, one of the very, I mean, I don't even understand this. Rajpal Yadav is a salesman, insurance salesman.
That
Apple one.
No, that is in first part. That is in with Shilpa Shetty. Here it is Sunil Shetty.
Oh yeah. I'm just seeing the scene. Yeah.
I don't understand what is the horror part in that thing.
Can you just show screen?
Yeah.
Like I forgot. Like it's been so much time. Can you get an ad blocker? Come on. Just use Brave and add ad blocker extension.
आंटी जो जाता है उसे जाने दीजिए ना आप कहानियां सुनाते रहिए
Yeah, these, I'm telling you, the
ठीक कहते हो
pictures are like.
The one you're talking
जी,
about,
शांता
Rajpal
क्या
Yadav
करे?
one.
मुझे नहीं लगता चिंटू को ले जा पाएंगे।
Explain me what
बोलो
is
ना।
the horror element.
तुम इधर आ
क्या कर रहे हो
क्या कर रहा हूँ
Forecasting
Sunday
the
के दोपहर
future
अच्छे
horror
काम में
movies.
चिंटू है ना बाहर
देखो दिन को बहाने बनाती और रात को
Telling
भी
this to
जल्दी सो
kids.
जाती हो।
रात को मैं
That
जाती हूँ
Imagine
when
that
you
what
get
I
older,
tell
you will
you.
get this kind of horror movies. And YouTube has problem with background music. Copyright.
Oh,
जा
yeah.
देखो
I guess that was the
बाहर
reason
कौन
it
आया
was.
कुछ नहीं 2-3 घंटे बजाकर खुद चला जाएगा
हाथी पहने बेल बॉटम हथनी पहने मैक्सी निकल पड़े वे खुली सड़क पर लगे ढूंढने टैक्सी
चिंटू क्या करतोस तू चलो अपने कमरे में चलो
नहीं सोके बच्चा बच्चों के साथ मुझे खेलना अच्छा लगता है
लेकिन भाई साहब आप कौन हो
विश्वास तलेगा कर
जी
माई सेल्फ प्रभाकर पंडित
आइए
थैंक यू
हाँ तो बताइए कहिए मैं आपकी क्या मदद कर सकता हूँ
जी ये जान के अच्छा कि आप मदद में विश्वास रखते हैं
हाँ लेकिन कैसे मदद कर सकता हूँ आपकी मैं
जी मदद तो हम दोनों एक दूसरे की करेंगे मैं आपकी जिंदगी को महफूज करके आपके परिवार की मदद करूंगा और इसमें आप मेरी मदद करेंगे नमस्ते
Stream is being made unavailable on if I'm streaming.
पानी मिल सकता है भाभी जी थैंक यू भाभी जी अच्छे crappiest creepy thing.
Honestly, honestly,
I mean, I remember. Okay. Bhabhi ji is like, we were in the middle of something, so please ask him to leave.
सर, मैं आपके सिर्फ 3 मिनट 35 सेकंड लूंगा और आपकी जिंदगी खुशियों से भर जाएगी और आप अपने परिवार को देंगे एक अनमोल तोहफा।
देखिए, आप कुछ बेचने के लिए तो नहीं आए?
बिल्कुल सर, ऐसी बात नहीं है।
हमें आराम करना है।
सर, जिंदगी में कभी भी कुछ भी हो सकता है। लाइफ इज रिस्की। अभी आप जिंदा हैं, कल नहीं भी हो सकते हैं।
क्या बकवास कर रहे हैं आप?
नहीं भाभी जी, ये सच्चाई है।
वैसे आप हो कौन?
सर, वही तो बता रहा हूँ, सुनिए ना प्लीज। मैं ये नहीं कहता कि हर वो आदमी जो घर से निकलकर बाहर जाता है उसके वापस आने की गारंटी नहीं होती, पर लेकिन हादसे बताकर तो नहीं होते हैं सर। इन शॉर्ट, लाइफ इज रिस्की।